I was actually the first employee of Get Carter Productions. I joined, the founder, Paul Carter, employed me, recruited me as the first person. And now that he's retired, that means I'm the longest serving member of staff. So I've been here coming up to 25 years. No, I've done all sorts of jobs before I came to this industry. The usual stuff when you're a student, stacked some shelves, waitering. I worked in a kitchen as a cook. I did a stint at the DSS, data input, which was thrilling, and then I ended up working at a bank, the last job before I came here. So suit and tie, which wasn't me at all. And then I got my lucky break to come here. Every day is totally different. I know that's a cliche, but it is here. So I can be working on scripts for all sorts of different clients in different industries. It could be a new car launch, it could be a big sale for a painting and decorating retailer. It could be finding voices for a online bingo. So yeah, totally different when it comes to ideas, and then we present the ideas to the client, finalise the scripts, and then I'll go into the studio, direct, and then there's the logistics side of things. So I'll be working with the team to make sure that what we're creating gets to where it needs to go. So very varied day to day. The very first ad, probably not, it was a long time ago, but if you think of something, first sort of memorable ad that I can remember, or ads, was one of the clients that we took on, Newcastle United. That was absolutely brilliant working with them, being a supporter, helping them promote the club. And one of the very first campaigns that we did that comes to mind is it was around the history of the club, and we created a set of ads that featured commentators through the ages, talking about the legendary players of the time, and it all rolled into one. As if all these players were playing in the same match. That was fantastic. So those are the ads that I remember from the early days. Oh, so much has changed. I mean, if I'm coming up to 25 years in the industry, and it's completely different. If I think back to the start, everybody was listening on FM and AM transmitters. Now it's almost 3/4 of people are listening digitally, so from DAB to computers, smart speakers, etc. So you're connecting with them in a completely different way, and it's so much more easier targeting and talking to the right people. So yeah, that's probably the biggest change, just the way people are listening. Well, if I'm talking about one that I wasn't directly involved in, I think one of my favourite ones, probably from about 10 years ago, was for Euro Millions. A really simple but focused idea, and the setup was a husband and wife. He's lost his keys, and she's asking him where they might be. Where was the last place he saw them? So she starts talking about the living room, the dining room, and then it expands. She talks about could they be in the library, the spa, the cinema room, the indoor pool, the outdoor pool, and I think the punchline is Euro Millions, nicer problems to have. So it really simple, really entertaining, and just gets over that message about the life-changing amount of money you could win. Probably my favourite recording session was when we recorded Huey from the Fun Loving Criminals. I've always loved their music, but because he lives in Britain, and but he's American, a proper New Yorker, he was great for Jeep to advertise them, and so we cast him as the voice. Super cool, really cool guy, great to meet him. But yeah, the ads just sounded so smooth and so fantastic. Really cool guy.